Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's tutorial, we are going to do this cool news headlines text animation that I saw on NitishRajput's video. It's kind of cool. The way text is sliding up in the reverse direction and changing the color while being highlighted, isn't it? So let's get started. We need this article screenshot, or you can prepare such article in Photoshop. Either way, it is possible. Okay, so let's open that article and take the screenshot. If you want to know the font, right click the page and click inspect. Click this icon here and now move your cursor to the text and it will display the font Georgia font size 20. Now come to After Effects, create a new composition, master 9020 by 1080 and click OK. Import our screenshot and add it to our composition. Adjust the scale and position if needed. Now before animating this text, we have to erase this text area of the screenshot. To add a new text layer at this place. This can be achieved in two ways. One is through Photoshop and using an eraser tool, or we can mask it in the After Effects itself. I will be using the masking using shapes of the same color. So without selecting any layer, select the rectangle tool with fill to solid white and stroke to none and create the rectangle around the text area just like this. Select both the layers, pre-compose them and rename if you want. Let us now add the text we have removed using the text tool. Select the appropriate font. In my case, it is Georgia Bold. Adjust the size, position, etc. You can adjust the space between the characters from here. For the text animation, we are going to use the default text animation presets available in the After Effects. So go to the Effects and Presets, Presets Text Animation in, look for the slides up by characters, drag it and drop it over our text. So if we play it, we have two problems. One is it is sliding from the far downward position. Second, it is animating in the correct forward direction, but we need just the opposite. For the first problem, go to text, select slide up by the character, change the position value to 100 or as per your preference, where you want to keep it at the initiation of the slide. For the second problem, click the range selector and open the advanced option by clicking it. From the mode option, select subtract. Now select both the keyframes, go to keyframe assistant and time reverse the keyframe. Select both the keyframe, press F9, open the speed graph and change it like this. Adjust the position, duration if you wish by increasing or decreasing the space between the keyframes. Now let us add the highlighter and change the text to white. For that, select the pen tool, select field none and change the stroke color to white and stroke size to 10 pixel or so, and without selecting any layer, draw a line across the keyword we are going to highlight. You can keep holding the shift for a straight line. Now increase the stroke amount to just to cover the text. Change the blending mode of the shape to difference. If this option is not visible, click on the toggle switches mode here. Now around here we can add the trim path to create the highlighting effect. Select the text, go to add and add the trim path. Add the initial keyframe to end, make it 0, come around 20 frames or so and make it 100. Select both the keyframe, press F9, open graph editor and change the speed graph like this. You can spread it by holding the option key if it is very fast. Perfect. Select all the layers and pre-compose it as a final text. Select it, press S for the scale and add the initial keyframe, then scale it up here at around 2 seconds or so. Alright, let us also add the position keyframes, same as the scale. Press U to reveal the keyframes and adjust the position in the center. You may use proportional grid for a better guide. Alright, this looks good. We can switch off the grid. Right click and add a new adjustment layer. Select the ellipse tool and double click to add the shape mask. Search and add Gaussian blur effect, bump the value, reverse the mask and increase the feather amount to around 300 or so. Duplicate the adjustment layer using Command or Ctrl+D and replace the Gaussian blur with vignette effect. Select keyframes of the zoom and position and make it smooth by pressing F9. One final thing we do here, to give it more subtle look, we can add the paper texture, this one. So open the final text comp and add this paper, decrease the size, rotate it and change the blending mode to multiply. Great, now it's looking awesome. Here is the final element. Hope you like this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe for more. See you in the next one. Till then, keep practicing. Bye bye.